Throughout the history of land development, it's always been thought that a rectangular home would be built on a rectangular lot. Lots were rectangular because it took an awful lot of time to stake out and compute lot along a curve. Planners simply assumed that a rectangular lot designed to the city's most minimal dimensions would squeeze the most homes on a site to please their developer clients. And architects assumed the home they designed would be within that rectangle. Within the rectangle, side yards are assumed to have little view value, and space is most often assumed to be rear yard oriented. For this reason, even though the fancy facade and porch may be in the front, living spaces are relegated to the rear. The pursuit of density requires a narrow lot, thus a narrow home. The narrow and deep rectangular home has less windows overlooking any possible quality space in the front or rear, which is often also sacrificed in maximizing density. This pursuit of higher profits to offset land and infrastructure costs sacrifices livability and value and the very space homeowners desire. A discovery coined Coving, made a quarter-century ago, promised a new era in land development with beautiful organic-shaped neighborhoods that conform to the natural contour of the land. Coving increased both space and efficiency while complying with existing regulatory minimums. In a coved neighborhood, lots vary in size and shape. In fact, the average lot size of a typical cove neighborhood is 30% larger than a conventionally planned subdivision. In all cove developments, the sides of the homes in relation to the one next door are rarely parallel. Lots form two distinct shapes, those that fan out along the outside of an arc and those that fan in on the arc's inside. Existing home floor plans that are based upon a rectangular shape would miss value opportunities provided in cove neighborhoods. The fact is that on a cove development at any given zoning classification, a home can have additional width at the front or rear of the lot. The problem was that every lot had a different angle relationship, preventing a single set of floor plans that could fit on inside or outside lots. A new generation of cove neighborhood design was created that would maintain a consistent minimum lot angle. This allows architects to develop a small number of floor plans that would increase home value and function without sacrificing density. Architects take advantage of the increased openness provided with cove design to coordinate interior living spaces with window and interior wall locations to deliver a low-density sense of space in a higher-density development. There are two forms of space, that which is actual area and that which is perceived or felt by a person. By taking advantage of coved architectural shaping, both forms of space are achieved. This increase in space has a direct correlation to increased value and marketability, not just for the first home buyer, but for every new resident each time that home resells. In other words, it's sustainable. Architectural shaping demands a higher attention to detail and tight communication between architect and planner, as well as civil engineer and surveyor. Architectural shaping is just one of dozens of new pioneering methods explained in the books Prefurbia and is taught within the LandMentor system, which provides technology to create a new era of sustainable development and redevelopment for people of all income.